This is Daphne. She thinks that it's time to eat here, but she still has about 30 minutes before it's her dinner time. 20 minutes actually, I am going to start dinner for myself. And at some point during the middle of this video, I will be feeding her as well. I might even feed her a little bit sooner, because when she gets like this, she just starts shaking. She gets so excited for food. Not yet. 20 more minutes. Because here's the thing, if I feed you early, even just by, oh my gosh, you were shaking. If I feed her early, then she'll just keep coming up earlier and earlier throughout the day. Get out of the kitchen. I'm giving you, you're fine. Just 20 minutes and you'll get food. She thinks that we forgot or something like that. No. But when we feed you, I've caved to you a couple of times, and then you come up 40 minutes early, and then an hour and 30 minutes early, and then 2 hours early. And then you get all upset. So, and then sometimes you'll even get hungry in the middle of the night and you'll ask for more food.
Just a sec when you're done.
Okay.
Good. Finish up.
Alright, you'll be standing here for a while. You have black fingers? Yeah, so just mirrors that just been getting hotter recently. See what we got here. A little teaser as for what's coming up in the next couple of videos. So now, back to the basics. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh yes, what did I forget? Bacon end pieces. Yeah, so a few years ago, I used to live with a husky in the house. And living with Daphne is way easier than living with a husky, because the husky doesn't really let you choose when you feed him or not. It turns into a negotiation that you'll always lose, because they'll just start barking and howling until you feed them. Daphne, on the other hand, will just look at you like you're a horrible human being, and you just can't be pressured into falling for her trap. Yeah, if you like thick bacon, the bacon end pieces are actually like this secret product at the store that you can get. You can get bacon strips that are not even, but most of them are cut way thicker than even the thick cut bacon at the stores. I mean, you can find a specialty place that It does even thicker bacon. But you'll pay a premium for it. Yeah, some of the bacon that I get is even thicker than the bacon I get from like the butcher shops I used to go to. Okay, so we are going to use our mangled knife. In case there are any shavings, give it a quick rinse. All right, we're going to do something a little bit different than what we usually do. So we're going to finish cooking that bacon up, use the rendered bacon fat as a cooking agent. Then we'll put in the eggs, and then we'll put in the rice. And the chicken's already cooked, so we'll just let that heat up in the pan with it. If that process doesn't work, we'll adjust and we'll get a separate pan to cook up the chicken, but I like using one pan for one meal every day. It's kind of the whole essence of the channel. Hi, Daph. Daphne, come here. I'm not going to take your food. Hi. Hi, girl. I like your bow. I like your bow right here. The majority of the reason why the stovetop needs to be cleaned every single week is because of how much bacon I cook. It splatters everywhere, and no matter what I try to do to contain it, there's plenty of bacon grease splatter. So the lid will go on, but regardless, I don't think that there would be half the mess that there is if it wasn't for the bacon grease. It's a price you pay. Let's see. Okay. What else can we prep? Do the eggs. All right, my old nemesis, eggshells. No problem this time. There we go. Alright, and our final step of the process will be this rotisserie chicken. Yeah, usually I have these chickens picked apart already, but I just didn't have time to get to it this week. I'll pick them apart. I'll pick them apart this weekend and use the bones for stock. So I'm gonna keep all of the bones that we have left over here. That chicken stock is really good. I had one person comment last week, said that they tried making the stock and it just didn't congeal the way that the stuff in my videos does. It's not a bad thing. You know, the congealed stock is like not very appetizing. It doesn't look very good. And you're still going to get better flavor with the stock, whether it congeals or not. If it congeals, that just means that there's a lot of fat that is in the stock, and that fat is kind of what I'm after. So, also, I think that viewer was reaching out from Canada. So, I don't know. The chickens that you're getting are probably a little bit different. Maybe the rotisserie chickens have a little different fat content in it than what you're getting. You know, like the store-bought ones, the normal chickens, let's say, might have a little less fat in it. I'm not entirely sure, but there are some explanations on as to why your stock didn't congeal, and it's not a big deal. The stock is going to be better than anything that you get from the store in a box if you make it yourself, regardless of what its appearance is like. I take the bones and I fill it just full of water. I set it on the lowest setting that I can get with it still, you know, doing a simmer. And I leave it for 6 to 8 hours and just transfer it into another container. And that stock will usually last for about a week. This week, hopefully it doesn't last that long because we have a reason, a purpose for that stock we're going to use it for. Or something really special that we're going to make in a couple of days. Oh, we're missing a piece of chicken. Okay, that's it. That's all you're getting. You're just getting that one. Okay. Yep, and we'll finish this off. It's a little bit more chicken than what I bargained for. That's fine. More is better than less. We've been skimping on the weight of our food the last week. We have very few of our meals have breached the 2-pound amount. Today we are going to have no problem breaching 2 pounds. Our record is like 3 pounds 2 ounces. I didn't film that one. That was probably 2-3 months ago when that came out. And we had a few things going for us where I would put the bacon in along with it, but I've stopped doing that because, frankly, I'm really hungry this time of day, and I want to just start eating things as quickly as they come out. And two, chicken bacon in rice, not the best flavor profile. Okay, well, our prep work is done. Our prep work is absolutely done. I'll probably take a cutting board out and cut that chicken down into smaller pieces. Get that over with. Tomorrow we'll make stock. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Bacon will be done cooking here in a couple minutes. to do this. A wise man once told me, you only have to be 10% smarter than the thing you're working on. He said, sometimes that makes you feel better. Sometimes it makes you feel worse. Okay. Sometimes you're not as smart as you think you are. Daphne, I'm making all sorts of mistakes. Yeah, and our rice is almost done cooking, which is perfect. So we'll take that bacon out. We'll cook up our onions. We'll cook up our eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to this and cut that up a little bit better. I think we got our timing just right here. I think we got our timing just right. There we go, and there's our little appetizer. Yeah, this is going to turn out so good. So we're only 18 minutes into the video. Cool. Yeah, it's going to be a good length video as well. Okay, let's test this out. Yep, it's good. A little bit of garlic salt. Yep, that rice is almost done. Yeah, so I think the more thoroughly cooked the rice is, the better, basically the drier, the better it will combine with all of this egg, so you get a good egg fried rice. But the drier the rice is, the more it sticks to the bottom of the pan, and the tougher it is for me to clean it. So I usually take the rice out as soon as I stop seeing bubbles coming out of it, which will be in about a minute. I'll add it in, then we'll call it good. I'm not too worried about getting a restaurant style, you know, egg fried rice every single day. Duff, you really think that you're going to be getting some food, don't you? Yeah, this is a lot of chicken. This is probably enough food to feed 2 people. But luckily for you, I will play the role of 2 people today. Hi, Daph. Hi, Daphne. Okay. This will be good enough. This will be good enough. So I don't want that egg cooking through anymore. Okay, we'll turn the heat back up. There we go, and you hear that sizzle now. Yeah, and that is cooked enough that we can put the chicken in already.
That is a pile of stuff.
It is definitely a pile of stuff. We're making up for the small piles we had in the previous week.
You don't want to be known as the guy with a small pile.
Oh gosh, that's the worst way that I could live my life. Staff missed out on this. All right, we'll zero this out. As soon as the chicken's warmed up, this will be ready to go. We are so close to being done. Let's see. Yep. Give it another minute. We'll be on our way. We have a little treat for ourselves today. This has not been in stores for months. I've been having to order it online. Yesterday I found it in the store. So let's call it there. Gosh, this is going to be a pile of stuff. If I ever had a restaurant, nobody would show up because the portion sizes would be too big and too strange to consume in front of another person. There we go. There we go, my friends. All right. We are sitting at 2 pounds, 1.9 ounces. Let's change that. Let's get this up to 2 pounds, 2.5 ounces. Way better. Way better. It is a good day today. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You know what? No, you know what I'm going to do after this?
You're going to eat all that and then play RuneScape.
Yeah, I'm going to consume all of this and then probably go play RuneScape.
Yeah. I had no doubts.
Just wanted to make sure we were on the same page. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.